Hey everybody, it is time for my March favorites. Not even going to go into how fast the month flew because I say it every time, but just think about this. It's almost April, and that means we're a quarter of the way through the year. Think about that. It's kind of crazy. 2013's flying by. Anyway, so I'm really excited about this month's favorites because I've got some new stuff and things I went back and pulled out of my collection that I hadn't been using for a while. And so it's kind of like something new, like spring, and today is fabulous outside. It is going to be 58, I think is the high, and if you don't live in Chicago, you don't realize how fantastic that is. It has been snowy, cold, gross, and it is beautiful outside today, so I'm like rocking the spring, got a bright lip on, a high ponytail, nice scarf. I'm loving it. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get into my favorites without further ado. So first is face products. Now, you've probably heard everybody talk about this because this is like the big thing on YouTube right now in terms of foundation. And it is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. And I'm in the color 810, which I think it's called Classic Ivory, but it's not the lightest one. At least I don't think so. So, this is what I have on today. I've been wearing this a lot lately instead of my Revlon Color Stay. Not that I don't like that one anymore, but I really, really like this. I'd say it's a medium coverage foundation. I don't really want to go too much into it because I think I might do a review. I know you've probably seen a ton of reviews, but put a comment below if you kind of want to see a review. I kind of want to do one just to give my opinion on it because I've heard so many contrasting things from so many different people. So, loving this. And then to go along with that, I've actually been setting it with this Rimmel Stay Matte powder. And this is in the color 001 Transparent. Now, if you remember from a haul 2-3 weeks ago, I went to Ulta and I picked up one that was not a good color for me. And I was really looking for the transparent or translucent one and I couldn't find it. Well, one of my subscribers here who I love, who's been like watching me since the beginning of my making videos and such a loyal subscriber, Meg, I did a swap with her before, messaged me and was like, hey, I see those all the time from where I'm from. Do you want to have me send you some? Sure. So she sent me this one. It's the transparent one. Doesn't really put down any color on your face, which is great. It just controls the shine. And then keeping with face products, because I'm just like, I got like a favorite from every freaking category there is for makeup. So I think it was last summer or spring, MAC came out with the Hey Sailor collection, and I got quite a few things from, I think I got quite a few things. I know I got at least 3 or 4 from that collection, and I used them a lot last summer and then I kind of put them away, and I was just really drawn to the packaging again, and I keep clicking this, so sorry if that's what you hear. But this is what the packaging looks like. It's so cute. Very nautical. And this is the bronzer in Soft Sand. And they had, I think, 2 bronzers in this collection. And I asked the associate at MAC when I was there last summer or spring when I got this. And she thought this one worked well. Now, it does look a little dark, I will admit. You just have to really blend it. It's what I have on right now. It's what I've been wearing like all month. But this is what it looks like. It does have a slight bit of shimmer to it, but nothing that's like too crazy where I wouldn't wear it like I am now. So, really been liking that. And then the blush is a MAC blush, and this one I completely forgot I had. Like, I honestly cannot remember when I purchased this blush, but I did it one time, and I kind of went back towards it, and it's called Mocha. Let me show you the back here first. This is one that's in their permanent collection. It's a little bit darker, which I think is kind of different for spring. Everybody's kind of wanting to go for like the bright, more corally stuff, and I was just really drawn to this. So, just a pretty, it's like a little bit darker, kind of a mauve-y color, I guess. But this is what I've been wearing on my cheeks almost every single day of this month as well. So, in my past couple of videos, I've probably had on the combination of these two. So, there's that. Something else that I've been loving, and I think I hauled this. I mentioned this in a haul, and it is the Tarte Emphasize Inner Rim Brightener. And basically what you do is, mine's kind of dirty because it's been in my inner rim, but you just kind of do it on your lower waterline and it kind of brightens up your eyes, makes them look a little bit more awake. And I've worn this probably most of the month. I can't remember when exactly I purchased this. I believe it was right at the beginning of the month. But I've worn this almost every single day. And I like it because if I'm not doing like a ton with my eyes, or if I'm just going to class or something, I can put this on and it's like an instant wake me up or something. So really like that. I also got a Rimmel one, but I prefer this one. So just a heads up there. And then for fragrance, I purchased this probably about a year ago. Maybe 2 years ago? I think it was a year ago. I can't quite remember. But it is the Jennifer Aniston perfume. And I remember reading reviews on this and people said it smelled like a beach. Now, I don't live near a beach. The closest beach we have, is by Lake Michigan, but I don't really consider that a beach. I consider like oceans and sand beach, but it's just like a nice powdery kind of musky scent, and I've used about half of it, maybe a little bit more at this point, but I really like it, and I've just kind of been going back to it, and I've told myself that I can't purchase any more fragrance until I finish like 2 or 3 bottles of what I have, because my collection is just, it's too much for one person to have, and I just need to finish stuff before I go out and buy more stuff. So I've really been liking this, and I just like the packaging. It's so like pretty, and I don't know, I really like it. So there's that. And then last for beauty, right? Yeah, last for my beauty stuff is something that I was like kind of irritated with myself about, but in like, not like an I'm mad, but I'm like, oh, anyway, so let me explain. So back in, I think it was October, November, Nordstrom had this deal where you buy 2 high-end mascaras and you get another one free. And I got the Armani Eyes to Kill, which I wasn't a huge fan of, and I also got a Clinique High Impact Mascara. And then I got this Lancome Definicils Precious Cells Mascara. Now this is the last one of the ones that I opened. I just opened it recently, maybe a month ago, probably about a month ago. And I was like, well, I might as well just use it. You know, I am a big fan of drugstore mascara. Well, I constantly hear people on YouTube and people in real life saying how they layer mascaras. And I was always one of those people like, why would you layer mascara? You know, like that's just so silly. You're using twice the product. Like, do you really need 2 mascaras to get this look that you're going for? And I need to like put my foot in my mouth because that's my last favorite. So this is about on its way out. I've been using the heck out of this. This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. This is in the Olympics packaging, and I had a couple backups of this, so I haven't had this since July. So yeah, so it's this is the mascara, just the standard one of the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. So I'll put this one on first because I feel like it really does a good job of separating my lashes and kind of just making them, it's like setting a good base for the Precious Cells. So when I first tried this, I tried it by itself and I didn't like it by itself. I thought my lashes looked too glossy, or they looked too not clumpy, but they just didn't look like I wanted them to. And I think part of that has to do with the brush. Now, my opinion on this brush is it's something that I've never really seen before. I don't know if you guys can really tell. My phone just went off. It looks jagged. Like, I don't know if that's the correct term I want to use, but it's, yeah, jagged is what I'll use because I believe it's a wire brush, but it doesn't look like most wire brushes I've seen on other mascara wands. So I layer this first, and then I put this on, and I feel like this just gives me a little bit more length and volume, but this sets a good base so it doesn't get too clumpy, if that makes sense. So shame on me for ever doubting the layering of mascara because it is my favorite now. I love it. And one last thing, which technically isn't beauty, but it's kind of fashion. I bought these sunglasses right at the end of my no-buy, like when my no-buy finished. So that would be end of February at Target, and they were $12.99, and I love them. Not something I would normally go for, but I decided to go outside the box a little bit and just do something different. So the brand is, I don't know if the brand is still on here. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Mossimo. I can't find it. Anyway, so they're just these lovely, oh, you can see the camera, these lovely glasses, and they've got this print, and I can never tell if it's like cheetah, leopard, whatever print, but I thought it was cool, and I just really like the way they look on me. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you know I've been wearing the heck out of these, and I just think they're a different shape. Like normally I go for the big round ones, but these are kind of more like squared off at the top, and I really like these. $12.99 at Target, like you can't go wrong. I think Target has great sunglasses. I'm not one to spend like $50, $60, $100 on sunglasses, so really, really like these. So excited to wear these now that the sun is shining and everything's bright and fun, and I'm hoping it stays that way here in Chicago. That's annoying. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, I think that's it for my monthly favorites. Well, one other thing I guess I will mention. Oh my gosh, hold on, this is so annoying. Who is texting me? I must be really, really popular. Okay. Actually, you know what's really funny is, I can't show you this because I don't want to show my friends' full names, but one of these texts says, "What's your favorite inexpensive mascara? I'm tired of buying Lancome for $20. It's kind of funny. Anyway, so I'm rambling. This is getting out of hand. So, my other favorite that I want to mention, it's not beauty related. I'm like out of control here. So my other favorite is I really did start getting into going to the gym this month. I started at the end of last month, and we kind of went like 2 days a week, kind of didn't go the next week. It was just really sporadic. And this month I really jumped into it full force, and I've really been liking it. Yes, there are days where I don't want to go, but after I go I feel so much better. So I've really been into it. My friends and I signed up for the Color Run in Chicago, which is June 16th. So my friends are all pretty, in pretty good shape. Like they could run a 5K no problem. That's not me. Like I feel like I have to work up to it. So that's what I'm doing, and it's just kind of a good way for me to get into a routine and go. And I don't want to say too much about it because I think I am going to do like a vlog type video on it to just kind of share my experiences and everything. So yeah, but if you follow me on Instagram, you've been seeing like all my pictures of my gym experiences. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you make favorites videos, please leave it as a video response below. I would love to see it. Or if you don't make videos, then just tell me what your tell me what your favorite products were in the month of March below. If you've tried any of these, if you like them, if you want to see a review on the CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation, and so on and so forth. So I will quit talking. I'm sure this video is like 15 minutes long now. But yeah, I hope you guys have had a great month of March, and that April is even better, and spring and flowers and I don't know, everything that has to do with spring. But I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.